I feel like again and again in my life, grace has shown me the complete truth. I mean, obvious and undeniable and here and everything. And again, I have run away. And I did it physically. I was in Satsang with you 2.5 years ago. 2.5 years ago. And it was the final session. And I started to think, oh, I'm not feeling very well. I wasn't sick. I wasn't sick at all. And I thought, oh, I should leave. I should go home. And I snuck out really quietly. And as soon as I was out of the door, I did. I felt fantastic. I was like, oh, this. And it was like, oh, that was definitely the right thing to do, to go home. And it was only later on I thought, it probably wasn't. And I'm here. I want to sit here in front of you, where I can't run away. I'm here.
Yes. Again, it is important to recognize what precisely wants to run away. Because you came, no? You came. Is the one who came the one who wants to run away? You know what it is about. Still you came. Is the one who came the one who wants to run? This it is important to clarify and to verify for yourself, you see. Yeah? Mind wants to run, the conditioned identity, the person wants to run. All the things that we have believed and accepted to be what we are. And you're simply growing out of them like old clothes. And something, it's like this garment is a living garment and it doesn't want you to change him for something else. So something wants to do that. Some feeling inside wants to run. And I'll show you why it's not you. Because you're aware of this feeling to run. You're aware of it. You see? Yeah. And it starts to bring in any juicy thing to help your mind to get out there. And you says, of course, if you run out the door, you know, the mind will come and caress you and says, dear, come to mommy. You see? Look what nearly happened to you. Let's go and have a takeaway. Come, nice coffee. And it will feel very nice because the mind by itself won't be doing this. This mind that we speak about, it is a relationship. You have to use your mind, the pragmatic, practical side of mind we need. Even a sage needs it. But the psychological nature, that mode of the mind, you do not need. And it is here where the greatest confusion lies. Because you believe that this is you. That's why you say, but I didn't want to go, but I find myself that I went there and like this. It is not something that can be easily explained. Because sometimes you are forced into something that turns out to be good for you. Another time, you know, you're forced or you feel forced into something that mostly when you feel forced to do something that is you think is bad, it often turns out to be good. And so do something that is good, you think, oh, this is good, it turns out to be a waste of time sometimes. So we can't just put it down as, you know, this is the manual for truthful existence. You have to feel it out. You have to find your swim. It is like I say that if you can't swim, even if you go to the best program on the internet, you cannot learn to swim by looking at the internet and practice in your bedroom. You have to go into the water itself and feel it and find it. And the same way, you have to be in the waters of Satsang to feel all the stuff that comes up. Sometimes you may come to Satsang, you feel nausea, you feel tired. You say, my God, you know, this place, I'm supposed to feel blessed and peaceful and happy. I'm feeling wretched. Some people like that. Some people feel like this because maybe for the first time, a space arises for you that allows you to strip back and see the things which are not working. And they come up and something wants to, no, I don't want to see this. But trust it. If it comes, it is by the timing of the Supreme. And remember that grace is with you. If your choice is for truth, the whole universe supports your transcendence, not just your mind. But the mind feels the most near and the most familiar voice. And sometimes this is where your bad decisions are made. And we have to taste it also. It's not so bad. You have to taste all this thing. We will make mistakes, so to speak, on a level. Because from them you will grow. And sometimes grow in the most rapid way. You see, if you are earnest, you leave behind many things quickly. You see. But you would not have come up here to tell me how much you want to run. If the one wants to run, they know, they will sit like near to the door or something and, leave like they need to go to the loo or something, and that's it. But you are sitting right here. You did not come here to run. Usually the people who come and sit right up at the front, they come, they may not be so conscious of it, but they come for freedom. Some come to the back and gradually start to move more to the front. I don't think you came here to, of course, to expose that there is some energy that feels like it wants to escape. It's wriggling around. And it could even make you unable to hear what I'm speaking also. Your mind can do it. It just has to go. What is that? Some people come to Satsang, as they come in, it says, Namaste. I mean, mostly they can't sleep at home. They come to Satsang, there's a big sleeping tablet. So it's not a true sleep. Trust it. It is just stirring up something and it's just flushing something out. Stay the course. It is only a few minutes. Sometimes we feel that all the trouble in the world is out there. But a lot of it is inside here too. Just that we're used to this one. You see. And it's not so much trouble. It exaggerates itself. The mind always comes with a magnifying glass. It says to you, look at me. And you think, oh my God, I'm finished like this. But it is nothing at all. It is nothing at all. It's just a bluff that has been working for a very long time, supported by your belief. How are you feeling now?
There aren't any words, really. There are no words that could describe.
Actually, please come. There's no words that can describe you. All words is to describe something else.